Hello, English learners. Welcome back to English Podcast. My name is Jack.
And I'm Ava.
And today we have a fun and scary dialogue.
That's right. This lesson is full of language you can use to talk about being scared.
All right, so we're going to be looking at a scary lesson today, and we have nothing to preview, so let's listen to this dialogue and see why everyone is so scared.
Eddie, why are we at this scary-looking mansion? It's like ultra spooky.
This means the person's appearance makes you feel uncomfortable or a little scared. Example 2. Today, I saw the strangest house. It looked crazy because it was built upside down. This example shows how we can describe something unusual or surprising by talking about how it looks. Example 3. What a nice looking dog. Can I pet him? Here, nice looking means the dog looks friendly and pleasant. These examples show how we can use the word looking with different adjectives. We can say creepy looking, crazy looking, or nice looking to describe people, places, or things. Now, let's move on to another useful phrase. Shabi said, "This place gives me the creeps." The phrase to give someone the creeps means something makes you feel uncomfortable, nervous, or scared. It is often used when a place, person, or situation feels strange or frightening. For example, that dark room gives me the creeps. The old house gives me the creeps at night. His quiet voice gives me the creeps. So when something gives you the creeps, it doesn't mean you are extremely scared, but it makes you feel uneasy and a little afraid. This phrase is very common in spoken English and is especially useful when talking about scary places, ghost stories, or uncomfortable situations. Now, let's listen to the dialogue one last time. Maybe scared, maybe nervous.
Yes, exactly.
Let's give some examples, one person said. I could say, "Hey, Jock, do you see that guy over there? He keeps looking at me. He's giving me the creeps." Another example is, "Clowns give me the creeps."
That's right, someone replied. You're afraid of clowns.
Yes, I am afraid of clowns, the speaker said. They really give me the creeps. This is a very helpful and useful phrase, the teacher explained. You can use it when you want to talk about feeling afraid or uncomfortable. Now, let's listen to the dialogue one last time.
Eddie, why are we at this scary-looking mansion? It's like ultra spooky.
I already told you, Shabi. The owner of this house says there is a ghost haunting his house. That's why we need to go inside and investigate.
I don't like this place.
Someone said quietly. Come on, guys. Stop being such cowards. This is a mystery and an adventure.
This place gives me the creeps, Shabi said. Guys, seriously, let's leave. I'm getting goosebumps just standing here.
Shabi is such a scaredy cat, someone joked. Suddenly, they heard a strange laugh. That sound came from this room, Eddie said. Let's go check it out.
Look, a ghost,
someone shouted. Run! The dialogue ends and the speakers begin talking again. That was an interesting dialogue about ghosts and haunted houses. So what do you think, Ava? Do you believe in ghosts? Have you ever seen one?
No, I really don't believe in ghosts at all. But I understand that some people disagree with me.
Well, I've experienced some strange things before. I don't know if it was a ghost or maybe something else, maybe even an alien. I really don't know.
An alien? Ava laughed. An invisible alien? So, what happened?
One time, I was having dinner with my parents. There was a table, and on the table was a glass full of water.
Okay, Ava said.
All of a sudden, the glass started to move across the table. Then it began to spin while it was moving.
Was there an earthquake or something? Ava asked.
No, nothing like that happened. The glass was the only thing moving. We all just stared at it and didn't know what to do. Then my mom started laughing nervously and we were all confused.
I understand that in Latin America, people are more superstitious, Ava said. They believe more in ghosts, spirits, and many urban legends, right?
Yes, exactly. In Latin America, people are very superstitious. They believe in ghosts, spirits, and many urban legends. For example, stories about a leprechaun living under a bridge, or a grandmother's spirit visiting family members at night. So yes, people in Latin America believe in these things more strongly. I think in English-speaking countries, Ava said, it's less common to say you believe in ghosts. Maybe people believe a little inside, but they usually don't talk about it openly. That's true, the other person replied. Instead, people have different superstitions, like being afraid of black cats, walking under ladders, or the number 13. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our store. How can I help you today?
Hello. I want to upgrade my television. I'm looking for a newer and bigger TV.
You came to the right place. What size TV are you looking for?
I just want a normal size TV for our living room, nothing too extreme.
I understand. Let me show you this one. This TV is currently on sale. It is a 46-inch high-definition TV, and it has many great features. It includes 3 HDMI ports, a USB port, a VGA port, and an S-video port. It also has a DVI port, so you can connect your PC or laptop to it. This TV gives you a complete home theater experience.
Wow, this looks perfect. This is exactly what I need. Can you imagine watching movies or playing video games on such a big screen?
I think it might be too big. I don't even think it will fit in our living room. Don't worry about that. We will deliver the TV to your home and install it for you. It also comes with a wall mount, so you can hang it on the wall like a picture.
That sounds great. How much does it cost?
You are very lucky. This is the last one we have in stock, so it is half price.
That's amazing. I'll take it.
Now, let's talk about some important words from today's lesson. These words are related to televisions and technology. The first word is graphics. You may have heard the word graphic designer, which means someone who designs images. In this case, graphics means how pictures and images look on a screen, such as a TV, computer, or video game. For example, someone might say, "I want to enjoy the graphics of my PlayStation better." This means they want the images to look clearer, sharper, and more realistic. You can also say, "My computer has amazing graphics," meaning games and videos look real and detailed. Some TVs are made especially to show high-quality graphics. These TVs are called HD TVs. HD TV means high-definition television. High definition means better picture quality. You can see more detail, clearer images, and sharper colors. Some actors and actresses do not like HD TVs because the picture is so clear that you can see small details on their faces, like wrinkles, pimples, or scars. HD TVs show everything very clearly. So, when you watch something on an HD TV, you get better definition, better graphics, and better clarity. This means more pixels per inch, and everything looks sharper. Now let's talk about something related to the back or side of the TV. That is where you plug things in. These places are called ports. A port is a place where you connect cables or devices. One common port is the USB port. USB stands for Universal Serial Bus. Many people use USB ports to connect phones, music players, or computers. Computers usually have many ports, and TVs can also have several ports. When a TV has a USB port, it means you can connect other devices directly to it, such as a flash drive or external device. So, this TV is very modern and useful because it has many ports and supports many devices.
With this TV, you can connect many different devices. For example, you can connect your iPod or phone and show your videos or pictures directly on the TV screen.
That sounds great. There's also a DVI port. I'm not very familiar with this one. Can you explain it?
Of course. DVI means digital video input. It allows you to connect your computer directly to the TV. When you do this, you can see everything that's on your computer screen on the TV.
That's very useful. So if I have many movies saved on my computer, I can just connect it to the TV and watch them on a big screen.
Exactly. You can also use the internet on your TV and browse websites on a large screen, which is very comfortable.
That's really cool. Now, what about these 3 HDMI connectors?
HDMI is a newer and better technology. In the past, when you connected a DVD player or a VHS player, you needed 3 cables. 2 cables were for sound and 1 was for video.
Yes, I remember. The red, white, and yellow cables.
Right. With HDMI, you only need one cable. That one cable sends both sound and video to the TV. Everything goes through a single cable.
That's much easier. I always used to connect the wrong cable to the wrong port. Sometimes I could hear the sound but couldn't see the picture, and I didn't know why.
Yes, that happens to many people. HDMI makes everything simpler and more organized. In the past, the back of the TV often looked like a spider web because there were so many cables.
HDMI stands for High Definition Multimedia Interface. It gives you better sound, better picture, and fewer cables. Now let's talk about where to put the TV. Today, many TVs are very thin, so people like to hang them on the wall, like a painting. This is called a wall mount. The word mount can also be a verb. To mount something means to put it up or hang it on a wall. For example, people mount trophies or pictures to show them. So, in this case, we will mount the TV on the wall like a piece of art. Now let's listen to the dialogue again and understand it better. The woman says, "I really don't understand why we need a new TV." The man replies, "I told you already. I can't fully enjoy the graphics and details of my PlayStation games on our old TV. The screen is not good enough." Then they go to the store. The salesperson says, "Good afternoon, how can I help you today?" The man says, "I want to upgrade to a newer and bigger TV." The salesperson replies, "You came to the right place. What size are you looking for?" The man answers, "I just want a normal-sized TV for our living room, nothing too extreme." The salesperson shows them a TV and says, "This one is on sale. It is a 46-inch HD TV, and it has many great features. It includes HDMI, USB, VGA, S-Video, and DVI ports. You can even connect your computer. This is a complete home theater experience." The man is excited and says, "This is exactly what I need. Imagine watching movies or playing video games on such a big screen." The woman replies, "I think it's a little too big." "I don't even think the TV will fit in our living room." Don't worry about that. We will deliver the TV to your home and install it for you. It also comes with a wall mount, so you can hang it on the wall like a picture. That sounds great. How much will this TV cost me? You are very lucky. This is the last one we have in stock, so it is half price. Great, I'll take it. Now, let's look at some useful phrases from this dialogue. This part is called Fluency Builder. The first phrase is one that many people use in daily conversation. You can use it when talking about food, electronics, cars, or many other things. The phrase is the works. When someone says they are getting the works, it means they are getting everything. They want all the options and all the features. For example, if you buy a new car and you choose a great sound system, leather seats, special wheels, and extra features, you are getting the works. If you order a hamburger and ask for cheese, lettuce, tomato, onions, bacon, and sauce, you are getting the works. Here are a few simple examples. The groom wore a suit, a hat, gloves, and everything else. He had the works. He spent a lot of money on his home theater system. He got the works. I bought a new car with the works, including special wheels, custom paint, and leather seats. Next, let's talk about another important phrase, hook it up. When you buy something new, especially electronics, you usually need to hook it up. To hook up means to connect something. For example, you plug your TV into the wall for electricity. Then you connect your DVD player, game console, or speakers to the TV using cables. This is called hooking it up. You can say, "I need to hook up my DVD player to my TV." Did you hook up the new speakers to your TV yet? Hook up is another informal way to say connect. Finally, let's talk about the last phrase. This happens when you are ready to pay for something. The man asks, "How much will this set me back?" This may sound strange at first, but it is a very common and informal way to ask about the price. It means, how much will this cost? How much money will I have to pay? So when he says, how much will this set me back? He is asking how expensive the TV is and how much money he needs. So when someone asks, how much will this set me back? They are really asking, how much money will I spend? Or how much does this cost? It is just a different and more informal way to ask about the price. It sounds more natural and more like how native speakers talk. However, this phrase is usually used in spoken English, not in formal writing. For example, you would not write, "This will set you back $500" in an academic paper, but you can say it when you are talking with friends or shopping. Now, let's look at a few more examples of how we use set me back. Example 1. This unexpected expense is going to cost us a lot of money. It will set us back a few $1,000s. Example 2. That fancy dinner at the restaurant last night was very expensive. It really set us back. Example 3. I feel a little guilty about buying this coat because it was expensive. It set me back more than $300. Now that we understand these useful phrases, let's listen to the dialogue one more time and understand the full situation clearly. A woman says, "I don't understand why we need to buy a new TV." The man answers, "I already told you, I can't fully enjoy the graphics and details of my PlayStation games on our old TV." They go to the store. The salesperson says, "Good afternoon. How can I help you today?" The man replies, "I'm looking to upgrade to a newer and bigger TV." The salesperson asks, "What size are you looking for?" The man says, "Just a normal size TV for our living room." The salesperson shows them a TV and says, "This TV is on sale. It is a 46-inch HD TV, and it has all the features. It has 3 HDMI connectors, USB, VGA, and S-video ports. It also has a DVI port, so you can connect your computer. This TV gives you a complete home theater experience." The man is excited and says, "This is exactly what I need. Imagine watching movies or playing video games on this TV." The woman replies, "I think it's a bit too big. I don't think it will fit in our living room." The salesperson says, "Don't worry. We will deliver and install it in your home. It also comes with a wall mount, so you can hang it on the wall like a picture." "That's great. How much will this set me back?" "You are very lucky. This is the last one we have in stock, so it is half price." "Great. I'll take it." After that, they talk about TVs in general. The man says that having a big TV at home is nice, but people should not spend too much time watching TV. It is still good to relax sometimes and enjoy a movie. He also says that modern TVs are very useful. You can connect your computer, use a projector, or play video games like PlayStation or Wii. There are many things you can do with a TV today. They also talk about how much TV graphics have improved in the last few years. The picture quality is much better now than before. Then they talk about having a TV in the bathroom. One person thinks it is a bad idea, but says it might be fun if you have a bathtub. Finally, they discuss having a TV in the bedroom. One person agrees that it is better not to have a TV in the bedroom because the bedroom should be a quiet and peaceful place where you can relax and rest.
I like my bedroom to be quiet and peaceful. I enjoy reading a lot. If I have a TV in my bedroom, I might watch more TV, but I prefer to read a book before going to sleep. Yes, I agree with you. However, I have seen many people who have TVs in many different places. Some people have a TV in the living room, the dining room, and even in the kitchen. They like to watch something while they're cooking. I've even seen TVs in bathrooms, especially near the bathtub. Wow, that sounds interesting. I think a TV in the kitchen can be nice. If you spend a lot of time there, you can watch the news while cooking. You can also watch cooking shows and try to follow the recipes. Or even watch soap operas while cooking. Yes, soap operas too. So I think it really depends on the person and how much they like watching TV. Now, we would like to hear from our listeners. What do you think about TVs and buying big electronic items? Do you like big TVs or do you prefer something simple? Now, let's review the important vocabulary from today's lesson. First, listen to the meaning and then say the word. A machine that shows an image onto a screen or wall is called a projector. To feel thankful for something or enjoy it fully means to appreciate. To connect an electronic device to electricity means to plug in. To get something newer, better, or more modern means to upgrade. A device that makes sound louder so people can hear it clearly is called a speaker. A small device you use to control a TV or machine from far away is called a remote control. A TV service that comes through a cable connection is called cable television. When something costs money, we can say it will set me back a certain amount. To connect one device to another is to hook up. When something includes all the best features and options, we say it has the works. Now, let's try saying them again a little faster. To be thankful or enjoy something, appreciate. Device that makes sound louder, speaker. The best features included, the works. A machine that shows images on a screen, projector. To get something newer or better, upgrade. TV service through cables, cable television. To connect devices, hook up. Device to control from a distance, remote control. To connect to electricity, plug in. The cost of something, set me back. Now, say the word and listen to it in a sentence. Appreciate. I really appreciate having a good TV to watch movies with my family.
With a telescope, you can really appreciate how bright the stars are. Appreciate means to enjoy something or to feel thankful for it. For example, I really appreciate your help during these difficult times. You have to listen carefully to appreciate classical music. The next word is upgrade. To upgrade means to get something newer, better, or more modern. For example, the government decided to upgrade their military defenses. My computer is old and slow. I need to upgrade it with new parts. If you want sports channels, you need to upgrade to the premium cable package. The next phrase is the works. When someone gets the works, it means they are getting all the best options or all the features. For example, the groom wore a suit, hat, gloves, the works. He spent over $10,000 on his home theater system. He got the works. I bought a new car with the works, custom paint, leather seats, and special wheels. Next, we have hook up. To hook up means to connect something, usually electronics. For example, I finally got a Nintendo Wii. Come help me hook it up to the TV. I don't know how to hook up this new DVD player. Can you help me? I just hooked up my new HD TV. Want to come over and watch a movie? The next phrase is set me back. This is a casual way to ask or talk about the cost of something. It means how much money will I spend? For example, this unexpected expense is going to set us back a couple of $1,000s. That fancy dinner last night really set us back. I feel guilty about buying this coat. It set me back over $300. Now, let's talk about something very important in today's world, the internet. Almost everyone uses the internet now, but sometimes it can be confusing to understand the plans, speeds, and terms. Today, we will look at some words and phrases to make it easier. Let's imagine we are talking on the phone to get an internet plan for our house. The person on the phone says, "Welcome to Galanet. How can I help you?" We say, "Hi, I would like to get an internet plan for my house." The salesperson says, "Of course, we have 3 different plans with different prices. You can choose one." The first plan is the cheapest and most basic. It costs $30 per month. It gives you broadband internet with a download speed of 512 kilobits per second. We might ask, I don't know what kilobits per second means. I just want to go online, play games, chat with friends, and watch movies. The salesperson replies, well, the basic plan might be too slow for that. I suggest the premium package for $50 a month. It has a faster speed of 2 megabytes per second. This way, you can play games online without lag. This premium plan also comes with a wireless router and a personal firewall for free. We may then ask, do I have to pay installation?
This month, the company is not charging the normal installation fee. That means you save $100 right away. On top of that, they will give you a free pen drive. That is a great deal. Now let's talk about some important internet and computer words. Many of these words are technical, but they are very useful in everyday life. Learning these words will help you understand computers, the internet, and even technology in general. Language takeaway. Important words about the internet. The first phrase is broadband internet. You may have seen this advertised many times, but what does it mean? Internet is clear. It is the network that connects computers worldwide. Broadband can be broken into two parts. Broad means wide. Band means a range or frequency for data. So broadband literally means wide range of data. In other words, it is high-speed internet. The wider the band, the more information can travel at the same time. That's why broadband is fast. Before broadband, people used dial-up internet. Remember AOL and old computers? Dial-up was very slow. You had to connect using a phone line, and sometimes the connection would break. Then you had to dial again. It was frustrating and very slow. Now, with broadband internet, you can connect easily and quickly. You can download music, videos, games, photos, or applications without waiting a long time. Download. The next important word is download. To download means to get files from the internet and save them on your computer. For example, you can download a photo you like or download a song to listen to later. You can also use download as a noun. If you are getting 3 files, you have 3 downloads. Downloading depends on your internet speed. The faster your internet, the faster you can download files. Internet speed. kbps and mbps. Internet speed is often shown in kbps or mbps. kbps means kilobits per second. It tells you how fast data travels to your computer. For example, 512 kbps means 512 kilobits of information per second. Mbps means megabits per second, which is faster than kbps. For example, 2 Mbps is much faster than 512 kbps. A faster connection means you can watch videos online without buffering, play online games without lag, and download files faster. So in choosing an internet plan, it is important to check the speed. In summary, broadband internet, fast internet with a wide range for data, download to save files from the internet to your computer, kbps, mbps measures the speed of your internet connection. These words are very important if you want to understand computers and the internet.
When people in the United States talk about money casually, they often use the word bucks. $1 means $1, $1. Example, can I borrow $10? This means, can I borrow $10? Some more points about bucks. You only use bucks for American dollars. You don't say euros or other money this way. 10 euros equals $10 is wrong. This coffee costs $5 is correct. It's a casual, friendly way to talk about money in everyday life. So if someone says you are saving $100, it means you are saving $100. Throw in. Another useful phrase is throw in. Throw in means to add something extra for free when you buy something. Example, if you buy a large popcorn at the movies, the cashier might throw in a small drink for free. Other examples, if you buy 2 pizzas, they will throw in a third one for free. I'll buy this computer if you throw in a pair of headphones. Deal? The salesman threw in a subscription to the local newspaper when someone bought a product. So basically, throw in equals include something extra at no cost. It's a very common phrase in shopping or sales. Internet dialogue, simplified. Here's the conversation about getting an internet plan. We will slow it down and explain it. Salesperson, welcome to Galanet. How can I help you? Customer, hi, I would like to get an internet plan for my house. Salesperson, of course. We have 3 different plans with different prices. You can choose one. The first plan is the cheapest and most basic. It costs $30 per month. It gives broadband internet with a download speed of 512 kbps. Customer, I have no idea what kbps means. I just want to go online, play games, chat with friends, and watch movies online. Salesperson, the basic plan might be too slow for that. I suggest the premium package for $50 per month. It has a faster speed of 2 megabytes per second. You can play games online without lag. This package also includes a wireless router and a personal firewall for free. Customer, do I have to pay an installation fee? Salesperson, lucky for you. This month we aren't charging the normal installation fee. You are saving yourself $100. On top of that, we will throw in a free pen drive. Customer, awesome. Summary, keywords and phrases. Bucks, slang for dollars. Example, this'll cost $50. Throw in, include something extra for free. Example, buy 2 pizzas, we'll throw in a third one for free. Broadband internet, fast internet connection. Download, get files from the internet to your computer. Lag, delay or slowness in internet or games. Wireless router, device that provides internet to multiple devices without wires. Personal firewall, security system that protects your computer from hackers.
These days, the internet is a very important part of our lives. Now we can do so many things online. It is not just about visiting websites anymore. You can watch movies online, download applications and software, download photos, use social media like Facebook, chat with friends, or even do work. You can even do all of this from your phone, whether you are on a train, in a cafe, or even in the bathroom. It's amazing and a little scary because we're always connected to the internet and other people. How the internet changed communication. Before the internet, people wrote handwritten letters to communicate. Today, very few people send or receive handwritten letters. Now, we mostly send emails. Emails are more convenient, but some people feel they are less special than letters because letters are physical things you can hold. There is something nice about having a real physical letter you can keep. Some worry that in the future, people might forget how to write with a pen because everything is digital. Electronic books and devices. We're also changing the way we read. Now we have devices like Kindles or other e-readers. You can carry hundreds of books on a small device. This is good because it saves space and saves trees. But some people still enjoy physical books because you can hold them, flip the pages, and see how many pages are left. Some people might switch to reading only digital books in the future, but many still enjoy paper books today. Vocabulary, internet, and technology. Here are some important words and phrases about the internet and technology. Broadband internet, a fast internet connection. Example, I need broadband internet to watch movies online. Modem, a device that connects your computer to the internet. Example, the internet isn't working because my modem is broken. Download, to transfer data or files from the internet to your computer. Example, I want to download this photo to my computer. Digital subscriber line, DSL, a type of internet service over the telephone line, usually slower than cable internet. Example, our DSL internet is too slow for watching videos. Cable internet, a type of fast internet service using the cable TV network. Example, we have cable internet so we can stream movies and play games online without lag. Online, connected to the internet. Example, I'm always online checking emails and social media. Needs, the things someone requires or wants. Examples, this software is designed to meet all your needs. You don't take into consideration my needs when making these decisions. To understand the needs of your children, you should talk to them regularly. Wireless, not using wires to send or receive data, meaning technology that allows devices to connect without cables. Examples, our office is installing a new wireless network so we can use laptops and smartphones. I love the fact that the PS3 has a wireless controller. It's much more convenient. My new sound system comes with a pair of wireless speakers. Now I can play music anywhere in the house. Firewall, a device or software that protects your computer or network. Meaning, a firewall is something that keeps your computer or network safe from hackers, viruses, or unauthorized access. It acts like a wall between your devices and the outside world. Examples, it's important to have a good firewall set up to prevent anyone from accessing your network without permission. Some people turn off their firewall, but this can be dangerous because it allows hackers to get in. My computer's firewall blocks harmful websites and keeps my files safe. 2. Throw in, to give something extra for free when you buy something. Meaning, when someone adds an extra item for free with the purchase, we say they throw in the item. This is common in stores or online shopping. Examples, if you buy 2 pizzas, we will throw in a third one for free. The seller said he would throw in a pair of headphones if I bought the computer. Deal? The salesman threw in a free pen drive with the purchase of my computer. Summary, firewall protects your computer or network from hackers and viruses. Throw in, give something extra for free when buying something.